have to take that out. Okay, so last look at the cabin, guys. And so anyhow, where the haunted house took place, the last 2 years that we did, and how I set my living room up and that kind of stuff as well. That other flag's gonna come down later. That I forgot I had got to take that down. That was from St. Patrick's Day. There's those vacuum cleaners. The other cabin room, guys, is got to be cleaned up. So this one ain't as too bad, but this is the main one. So again, also under there's the Christmas stuff that's going to be going up soon, shortly. And so anyhow, so we're ahead of schedule. And so anyhow, Devil's Night, Halloween night is going to be an outside live stream. So again, there's Treyu's spot. So again, you guys get kind of last look about the for the far as the cabin studio goes, and kind of thing. Nice couch where I sit, and here's my office area over there. And that's what the cabin room, haunted cabin room was looking like that the camper slept in. So the haunted house part of Haunted Hunter's Cabin, guys, is finished. So again, we'll have Devil's Night and Halloween, so we'll be able to take you guys live outside. So we did the haunted house part early, so we got that over and done with and completed. So again, we are going to get kind of ready for another card flip, and we decided we're going to keep the card flips for Christmas. And so anyhow, while we're live outside, guys, or before we go live outside, the Jokers on Duty studio is going to change over. So again, all the brown that you see in the Haunted Hunter's Cabin cloths and that you see set up right now is going to be put away. So, and so again, we were gonna do the extra, bring out that other replicant we had out in the haunted house, but because we had it out lots for the haunted house, I think we're going to skip that for Devil's Night by itself. So I think that's going to be just put away till Spiritual Connections next year. So next Halloween. So again, and then we're going to early before we take you guys live outside, out into the Halloween night and the Devil's Night, so we can do the neighborhood walk. So that way you guys can see that how everybody's all dolled up for Halloween. The Jokers on Duty studio is going to change over to Christmas. So, so that way we're ahead of schedule. And so again, that is just kind of getting things kind of reinforced a bit. And that and all the Christmas stuff, guys, is going to be coming out. So So again, we will again the tablecloth, the card flip cloth is going to change over, and we're going to use the what you call um, um, the white and red dice. So the black dice is, guys, we're going to put away for for the spiritual connections. So next year it'll be just spiritual connections and card flips. That is it. Um, so again, the dummies we will not have next year. We're done with those, and so again, Haunted Hunter's Cabin itself is completed. Haunted House, and so anyhow, the completion video is actually posted on my Facebook, so you can take a look at that, and it is on YouTube. Actually, I did it on YouTube, and then I shared it over to my Facebook page. So again, we were going to go to, and also to some of the earlier of this year's Haunted Fireplace, guys, is going to be uploaded to YouTube. I'm working on that now when we get to there. And so again, and all of last year's Jokers on Duties is going up there all at the same time. So again, this is why we're getting this part done, so we can get the rest of it done and on time. And so that way you guys can enjoy that on YouTube live. And what I can get up on Twitch, we will get up on Twitch, and that as well. And so anyhow, guys, you can see that I'm shuffling, and so anyhow, I still gotta go buy a Christmas tree. At some point, we were gonna do the jack-o'-lantern carving on here, but we're gonna skip that. Due to the fact that we cannot use like we can't actually do an actual carving because the fact that it means you have to contain them using a knife, and we cannot have a pointed blade, a real knife blade pointed out towards the pumpkin on here, because because the knife would actually be real, and it is in terms of Facebook conditions. All weapons, well, anything anything that is an actual sharp object it's got to be plastic or rubber. It can't be real show and blade. That's why even my pocket knife on my Ghost of Gypsy Rover, the blade was locked in, so it was not an open blade. So that way it is. It is staying to the terms of Facebook's conditions. So we're not violating anything in that area. So that's why we're not taking a chance at doing the carving pumpkin on here, because you actually do have to cut it with. You have to draw the eyes on it. You gotta carve it out. That's fine, but scoop it out. But when it comes down to actually having to cut the actual pumpkin, we can't use any sharp objects on here. So so again we're going to, so the money that I was gonna go buy my pumpkin with, I'm gonna go buy a Christmas tree with at some point in time. And we had one before, but we ended up having to throw it out because it got all bent and all that kind of stuff as well over the years, and that kind of thing. So it is going to go into a nice spot here. I'm looking at one that probably over there where Pringles Pete used to be. No, because then I won't be able to get it in my fridge. I'll clear a spot for it. I gotta find a spot where I can put a Christmas tree. Maybe I'll put it in the middle of the room. Maybe I'll just might put it in the middle of the room. It's the only spot, but behind me, and make sure nobody knocks it over. But there'll be a Christmas tree standing up in the middle of the room. It is Jokers on Duty, so it's okay if we stand it up in the middle of the room, and then we have the fireplace. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about. I'll move the movie shelf, the one movie shelf. I'm going to move the TV over, move stuff over, move the fireplace over, and make room in that one corner. That way so the tree will actually go up in that one other corner by the filing cabinet. It's going to be blocking the filing cabinet like it does every year, but that is normal. Um, Tablecloths are going to be all changing. So again, we are going to more work that I have to do. Yippee ki yay! Okay, sorry about that, guys. I think we froze there for a minute. So again, we're gonna do a quick card flip and that kind of stuff as well. And that. So again, well, guys, also too means it means before I take you guys outside, um, live for Halloween. Again, everything in here will be changing over to Christmas. So, means all the Christmas bears will be set up. Again, my oh man, again my thing is gonna cover my business hours. Oh man, my volunteer business hours. That's crazy. Jokers on duty hours. Oh well, that's okay. Again, I gotta add in again because these are Christmas lights. I'm gonna add up I'm actually going to unstring the lights that is not working, and so again, I gotta get up on crap again. I hate that. And so again, I'm gonna undo the string of lights that is not working, and I'm gonna run the colored Christmas lights in its place. And so that way I can garbage the string lights that is not working. So I do apologize because there is a couple sets of orange lights this year that wasn't working. Only one set of skull lights working, and the other skull lights I guess died out. The little metal piece fell out of it, and again I gotta do a total floor sweep for that. And so they're gonna come down and they're gonna be replaced with the Christmas ones. So again, we'll be getting all ready. And while we're doing that, guys, the Happy New Year banner, guys, is gonna be going up too. So again, we're gonna be running that all up on the walls and that. So as far as our haunted house goes, we were ahead of schedule. So again, Joker's on Duty does this all on purpose. It's a setup show. Again, so we jump. What we do is when we have this tradition that we start early with the Halloween shows, so that way we get the shows done in time for Halloween, and that way they're watchable by Halloween. And then Halloween, we close. We do the haunted house, the actual haunted house in September, and till the end of September. And then when October hits, we go out of the haunted house and we get ready to go for the out. And we start our outside live streaming, so that way when it comes down to Halloween night, Devil's Night, we take you live outside. So that way it all goes together. So you have those bonus shows, but the pot fires, the haunted fireplace itself, and the the haunted house, inside the haunted house with the dummies, and that is all finished. So then we had the dummy strip takedown show that you seen yesterday, so it gives you the kind of ideas how to set up your haunted house. But again, guys, we're gonna still take you to we'll take you live outside so you can see the other people's how hard work they do and that kind of thing, setting up, and their front yards and everything else like that. So that way we'll be live outside and on Halloween night, and that way it gives Jokers on Duty studio here time to set up for Christmas. So again, we got two things going at the same time. So again, we're going to get it all nice in here, and again, I have to wait till my wife is home because I need her to help me lift up the TV, so that way I can flip over the gold side of the of what's under the TV without breaking the TV, and that. So again, guys, we are going to, you may actually see while we're in here doing the card flips too, guys, you will actually start seeing a big conversion in between Halloween. means that that the stage is itself, or in studio stage itself, is changing over. So so that way, all we have to do, guys, is just take you guys live outside, and that's that kind of thing. Devil's Night, Halloween night. But again, the card flips, guys, are still going to continue on through Christmas. Again, when we get into card flips, the Christmas card flips, there is no satanical flush. I think we're going to create probably what you call a ho ho jolly or something like that, with one of the, set it up with probably, we'll pick certain cards for those, and so something like that to make it kind of interesting and fun. And so again, we're gonna take our jokers out, and I don't have to worry about my wife coming home anytime soon tonight, because she's away for the night. So again, you guys got a last look see on what the replicancy cabin looks like now. Have you guys ever seen the real haunted hunter's cabin, guys? A lot uglier and crappy looking than this, I'll tell you. Now this is pretty looking for a haunted hunter's cabin. If I took you down to the real haunted spooky cabin in Halliburton Bob Cajun, the place is really haunted by the actual apparitions of Haunted Hunter's Cabin. I think the apparitions actually on here would have been actually real, on top of me acting them out. Again, they'd actually be for real jumping out at you. Especially if I took a spirit board into the real Haunted Hunter's Cabin. I think she gonna hit the fan big time with the spiritual end of things. Talk about really channeling. Oh man, demons would be doing jumping jacks out of that thing 24 hours a day. But so anyhow, again, a bit of a Halloween sense of humor. Gotta have a bit of a sense of humor though too. And so again, we'll get that set up there. And so anyhow, so again, the cards are shuffled. You guys see me shuffle? See, shuffled. And so anyhow, we're gonna pull the first one, and we've got the 6 of spades. Also, too, I'm also uploading at the same time, so I'm sorry I don't have the other camera on. Or usually I'd have both cameras on. And so again, we're gonna hold it up here so you guys can see. We've got 8 of spades, so you guys can see that. And we have the devil card, the jack of spades. We know whose card that is. And we got the 6 of hearts. We've got the ace of diamonds. We've got the king of clubs. We have the 7 of hearts. We have the 8 of hearts. I'm thinking about actually maybe this year, guys, if the weather's permitting, I may actually, we said we weren't going to live stream the Santa Claus parade again this year. Maybe we will this year, but I'll take you guys outside live for that. Last year I did it from my window, live stream from my window. Maybe this year we'll take you actually live to the streets, so to Burford Street itself. So that way you guys, I will go live out there at the Santa Claus parade as well. I won't be in the parade, but I will take you guys live at the parade, so, and that kind of stuff as well. So maybe I will do the same. There's an idea. Maybe because again I did the Remembrance Day parade. What was it, from the window? Maybe I'll do that again. Maybe I'll do that this year. Actually take you on a live stream at the Remembrance Day parade, and that kind of thing this year. And here in Wyerton at the Cenotaph, so that way we'll bring them on live. A lot of people do that. A lot of people are going to be doing that. and that kind of thing. So that'll be okay. So instead of from my window, I'll actually run a live stream right out at the event. So ceremony, and so anyhow, again we're at King of Clubs, Seven of Hearts, Eight of Hearts. We are at Seven of Spades. We are at Five of Hearts. We have Two of Diamonds. We have Four of Spades. We have Queen of Hearts. We have Nine of Spades. We have Ten of Hearts. We have Ten of Diamonds. We have Ten of Spades. Jack of Hearts. Seven of Clubs. We have Nine of Hearts. Ten of Clubs. We have Jack of Diamonds. We got, oh, we don't want to flash that puppy. Three of Clubs. Oh. So again, guys, you guys see? Three of Clubs. Almost spent my card. We have Eight of Diamonds. We have Two of Hearts. We have King of Diamonds. We have Ace of Spades. We have King of Spades. We have Nine of Clubs. We have Queen of Clubs. We have Five of Spades. We have Nine of Diamonds, guys. We got Queen of Spades. And we have Three of Spades. We have Seven of Diamonds. We have King of Hearts. Oh man. We have Ace of Hearts. We have Three of Diamonds. We have Five of Clubs. We have Four of Hearts. Three of Hearts. Jack of Clubs. We got Two of Spades. Four of Clubs. Two of Clubs. We have Six of Diamonds. We have Queen of Diamonds. Ace of Clubs. I know what we'll call it. We'll say a Christmas. We'll pick certain numbers and cards. So when we do a card flip, we'll call it something like a Christmas. Yeah, we'll call it a Christmas flush. That's what we'll call it, a Christmas flush. Four diamonds, but we'll pick. I'll go through the cards and I'll pick which cards they should be, and that kind of stuff, and how we're gonna roll them on the white and red dice. So again, that is going to be Six Clubs, and we got Eight of Clubs, guys. Five of Diamonds. So anyhow, that leaves us with two more cards. And does anybody know what those cards are going to be? 1, 2. And thank you for tuning in here live on Jokers on Duty. And anyhow, this was your Jokers on Duty. Have a nice day, guys.